Hi, this is Kelly with Swing Cushion Covers. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to show you how easy it is to replace your two-seat patio swing cushion. That's what we specialize in, nothing but patio swings. This is a two-seater. They sold this model both at Walmart and Kmart several years ago. It's probably, somewhere between 10 and 12 years old. This one we've had around a while, but it's very popular. We have a very durable frame. So if you're like most, your cushion's probably been in dire need of a replacement for several years. Let's start out by your tools. You will need a drill with a drill bit on it because you will need to pop out 4 rivets in the seating area and replace it with a nut and bolt. We just went to the hardware store, asked them for a 1.5 inch nut and bolt. We did take the rivet pin that we drilled out with us, so we knew what size we needed. So any sort of 1.5, 1 3/4 inch nut and bolt will do. An Allen wrench for the other bolts that you're going to take off, and a crescent wrench or an open-end crescent wrench or a pair of pliers so you can hold the bolt in place. So gather your tools and let's get going. So the easiest way to remove the cushion is just to cut it off of there. We have it because we disassembled this, but you're going to take off the seat, the icky old seat, throw that to the side, and the backrest, and it's going to expose your frame. The rivets that you're going to want to remove with your drill bit is just this one right here at the backrest, where the backrest hinges to the seat. You only need to remove one on each side for each chair. Okay, so now we have both our cushions off. So we're going to show you step by step how to take it apart. So first thing we're going to do is spin our frame around, and we're going to start with removing the backrest. These are Allen wrench bolts. Okay. Removing that, and then the other side. Okay, so now that the backrest bolts are removed, this is now loose. Hold that down, and we're going to turn it this way so we can get to the seat. So now that the frame has been flipped over, we're going to remove the brace at the seat. Remove this bar. Okay, there's one. Now we're going to do the other side. Okay, the bar is removed. So now we're going to remove the other bolt on the back of the seat. And the other side. Okay, so now all the bolts are removed. We're going to remove the seat. Okay, and now we're going to show you how to just set it on the ground, take your drill, and we're going to pop out these rivets right here. Remove the rivets. Okay, and we only removed one rivet from the backrest, not the seat. That rivet down there can stay. We just needed to free up the backrest. So now we're ready to install our cushion. So I'm going to move the seat to the side for now. The backrest piece is the piece with the pocket. I like to keep it toward me. The frame has 2 holes only on one side. Make sure the holes are facing up. We're going to feed the pole through the sleeves. Make sure we clear the notch. Push it all the way through. Okay, you're going to want to pass the pocket. Once you've passed the pocket, now you're going to pull it through and or push it through the other side until you see the bolt hole line up. Okay, so now your backrest is installed. So after we install the backrest, we're ready to install the seat. And again, we want there's 2 holes on the seat, and then there's this flange area, so that's going to be facing down. We're going to take our cushion. There is an open side of the sleeve and there is a closed side. So we're going to enter the sleeve from the open side, and we are going to slide it through here. Now it's going to be a little bit snug, but that's good. We want snug. Okay, we're going to clear the sleeve. Okay, push it all the way until the 2 bolts holes are lined up on either side. Now we're going to install the brace of the seat, and that goes in the one closest to this edge. Okay, and those had 2 short screws in it, so I'm going to first of all hand tighten it, then use my Allen wrench to tighten it down further. So now the seat brace is installed on the back side. Now what we need to do is take those replacement nut and bolts that we got at the hardware store, and we're going to take our seat and backrest, insert this in, and we're going to put in our nut and our bolt. Okay, so now that we've replaced the rivet that we popped out with the nuts and the bolts, we're ready to install it on the frame. Keep in mind that when you get the cushion covers, because it is a striped, we've designed it so that the colors would be mirrored side by side. So make sure you put the right stripes together, so then when you put it on your frame, you don't have a reverse stripe going on. So just make sure they're consistent. Now we're going to carry it over to our frame, and I'm going to hold it like this, pick it up, carry it over, and insert it face down. My backrest goes toward the top because the last piece that I took off was the seat. So we're going to take our original longer bolts here, and we're going to bolt this. So now we're going to do the left side. Same thing. And tighten that down nice and snug. There's no bolt on this, it just threads through the frame. And get it all the way until the bolt is flush, so it doesn't come apart. There. That's good. Now we're going to pick up the frame and flip it over. Again, this is a very light frame, so as you can see, it's not very difficult. However, if you have an extra pair of hands, that makes it a little bit easier. I'm going to take the back bolt of the backrest, and I'm going to insert it in here so I can hand tighten it here. Grab my other bolt, and we're going to do the other side. Now we're going to take the backrest support bar and put that in the lower hole. Hand tighten it, and then we're going to finish up with our Allen wrench. So now we've just installed one side. You see how simple that is. It really doesn't take much longer. Figure 20 minutes for each side and your project is finished. Now we're going to do the other side and show you the finished product. And there we have it. We just replaced our cushions on our 2-seat patio swing. Keep in mind we also make replacement canopies. We'll show a picture of that for you now. The thing I'd like to emphasize is that our products are made here in the USA. The fabric that we use is a Sunbrella fabric. It is manufactured in North Carolina. It comes with a 10-year warranty. It's durable, it's beautiful, and it's easy to clean up. I encourage you to visit our website, swingcushioncovers.com, to find your model. Thanks for joining us, and I hope to talk to you soon.